Hello world, welcome back to Cane-Clad Raven. Today we are doing my first ever tutorial and we are going to be building this super cool looking mansion. It has a wrap-around porch, it has some windows, 3 floors. It's pretty cool looking. I did an interior. I want to show that to you guys too. If we go inside, we can see there's this giant staircase, and to our right there is a little dining room. This is probably my favorite part of the decoration, is these pumpkins on the walls. But I also really like this trick of using the trapdoors so that you can hide the floor for the next room, and there's lighting hidden in there because trapdoors can send light through them. We also have this fireplace, which is continued on every level. There's this chest room, because I didn't know what to do in here, and I kind of wanted to make this for a survival world, so I had a bunch of different stuff that you would need for a survival world. This room, I wasn't sure what to really do, and here I kind of wanted to make a living room, but I just sort of spammed chairs, it looks like. That one might need to be reworked. If we go upstairs, on our right we have this enchanting room, which is looking pretty cool with some smaller storage for things to enchant and lapis and stuff. If we go to the other side, we have this sitting room, which I like. There's hidden lighting under the floor, but there's the bedroom in here with this weird little statue thing that I made, and this closet with no door for some reason. And then if we go upstairs even further, I did not do anything in here because I was not sure what to do. I was thinking about either small bedrooms for villagers or some sort of farming area. I'm not sure yet. But if we go up here, there is a view of a very boring super flat world. Let's see how to make it. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is, for the base layer is what we're going to make right now, is this is the wall, and then 4 blocks for a window, 3 blocks in between the windows, and then another 4 blocks for the windows, and then 2 blocks, and then we go 3 blocks forward, 10 blocks across, and then 3 blocks in, and then another 2 blocks for the wall in between, 4 blocks for the window, 3 blocks in between the 2 windows, 4 blocks for the window, and then another 2 blocks for the corner. And then for the side, there are 3 windows. So what we're going to do is 1 block for the edge, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the windows, 2, 3 for the wall, 2, 3, 4 for the window, and 1, 2. Just like that. And then for the back, it's probably the most tricky because these 2 windows aren't the same size as these, so it is a little tricky. So we start off 2 from the wall, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 for a normal size window, 3 blocks in between, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for another full size window, 3 blocks in between, and then a 3 block wide window, and then 2 blocks in between, and then another 3 wide window, and then 3 blocks, 2, 3, 4 for another window, 3 blocks in between, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our 2 on the corner. And there we go, we are just on the last side. So for the last side, what we're going to do is the same as that side. So 2 on the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4 for a window, 3 for a space in between the window, 1, 2, 3, 4 for a window, 1, 2, 3 for space in between a window, 1, 2 for a corner, and 4 for the window. And there you have it. That is how the base is going to look. We can add on the porch later. So to account for the porch, we're going to go up everything just one block, because I kind of forgot about the porch until now. So here we go. Our porch is going to end up being around this height. So we can start on the windows. The windows are 5 blocks tall. So we're just going to make the rim around the outside and build up these walls. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over, and then we're going to do that for every single space that we move. And if you want to, right now, you can add these stairs for details in between, right in the middle of these 3 block wide areas, as you can see on the house, right here. You can add those in now or add them in later. It does not really matter. You can also right now add the stairs that are on the corners, and to do that, all you need to do is forward, side, forward, just like this. It's really simple, but it does add depth. If you're doing the stairs right now, you want to do something like that, and you'll see why later. Next, we're going to add the balcony, or porch, or whatever you want to call it, that wraps around the outside. So, what you're going to need for the porch, or balcony, or whatever you're calling it, you are going to need stone bricks, smooth sandstone stairs. You could probably use sandstone, but I think smooth sandstone looks better. The sandstone slab, cut, or other variations would look good as well, but I chose to use smooth sandstone for a little bit of a different texture. A sandstone wall, birch fence, and cut sandstone. So what you're going to do is go from wherever your wall is, go 4 blocks out, and do this all the way around with the stone brick. Remember to add your corners on. The easiest way for me to do it is to go 4 blocks out and then make a little square and then fill in that little square. Once you have finished going around with the stone bricks, use your cut sandstone or whatever sandstone you want. You could also use chiseled or smooth, or probably even regular sandstone would work, and go around the outside. And then on top of the chiseled sandstone, other than the front area here, go around with brick fence. You could also use sandstone wall or something else. I just think the birch looks best. Once you have finished that, everywhere that there are bricks or these 3 areas, put a cut sandstone, 5 sandstone wall, and then another cut sandstone, as well as 1 block away from the corner. 5 sandstone walls and a cut sandstone. And these are the pillars that you see. Be sure to skip this 2 block area and go right on to the next one in the back. Once you have finished that, 1 layer above the chiseled sandstone, go in and fill it in for the porch area. At these corners, make sure that it is at the same level as the chiseled sandstone. What goes further is the stairs and stuff. Also, this would probably be a good time to go up 1 more level with your bricks. If you're either making an outline, because you can fill it in just a second, or once you've gone around, go around that with smooth sandstone stairs, and then directly underneath those smooth sandstone stairs, do a sandstone slab. And that is a lot of sandstone. That's what it's gonna look like. Just keep doing that, fill it in, and then we can meet back up. Okay, so once you have finished the porch, we are going to repeat the same thing in brick up another level. So it's going to be 2 blocks, and then 4 blocks for the window, 3 blocks in between. You guys probably get the pattern. So we're going to do the walls all the way up as well. The next thing that we are going to do is bring this up 1 more block. You just need to do brick so that we can make that sandstone ring around and eventually start the roof. And once you finish that, we are going to start on actually the entrance. So the entrance is 3 wide and 4 tall. And then what we're going to do is go behind that and fill it in with stone brick and a stone brick stair, and then whatever sort of door you want. I used birch in my example, I'm not going to put a door on this now. And then add 2 little stairs there. For the windows, what you're going to need is stone bricks, brick stairs, and white or gray or light gray, whatever color you want, of stained glass. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the 2 middle blocks on the top and bottom and put stone bricks there, and then go up the sides where the hole is. And then once you finish that, you fill this area in with stained pans, and then put bricks in all the corners. And that's what the windows look like. If I show you again, we put 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, and then go around the hole that we had made before, go up, panes in the remainder, and then brick stairs on the corner. And this is the same for both the bottom level and the top level. Let's do that, and then I'll make the stair ring. It just goes right on this level that we made that's only brick, and we will meet back up once that's done, and I will show you a bit more. Hello world, welcome back. So once you have finished this part, meaning the windows and this little ledge right here, we are going to work on the roof. And so the roof design is just, we'll work on the little dormer things after we get the roof on, because it's much easier that way. We're also probably going to want to build this up just a little bit higher, because this is a slightly different roof. We'll work on this part once we finish the roof, because I found that easier to do. And this middle section as well has a little bit more that we gotta do. But for now, let's just work on the roof. So you're just going to need stone brick and stone brick stairs for this point. And you are just going to go around with the stone bricks. And then, I'm not going to go all the way around right now. And then go around with the stone brick stairs, so that it goes in one on every single side. And it gives you that sort of roof. We're going to go up 3 different times. So there's going to be 1 of these block and stairs, a second one of these block and stairs, and then a third one. But remember to stop at this point, because this is a little bit that shuts up even more. We are just going to do this, and when we come back, I will explain what we have to do for the rest of the tower area and some of the other smaller details. But for now, let's just get the roof on, and once you get to this point, it's just stone brick, it's flat on the top, and then a sandstone wall goes around the outside. So let's work on that, and we will come back when it's done. Hello world, welcome back. So next up, what we are going to do is work on this front area. So first off, this tower needs to be 8 blocks above this rim. So let's do that, and let's skip the 4 blocks in the middle, other than the first layer. And then let's add in the top 2 levels. So now it looks like this. And then we are going to add another layer of this sandstone. Stairs around the top. I don't know why it's raining again. It rains like every 5 seconds in this world. But yeah, while we're here, let's fill this in. Let's fill this in, because I forgot to do that. Well, it's one of those days. And then we add this around. So this is what it should look like right now. I realized that I forgot the windows, which should be here. That. And then what we're going to do next is actually go inside and finish up this detail back here. And so right here, where you either left it brick in this 2 gap area between these narrow windows, or added this brick, you're going to put chiseled sandstone behind it all the way up. And then if it's still brick back there, replace it with stairs. And now we're going to work on the windows now that that detail is finished. The reason that I added that detail is because right here we are going to do that again, because it is also a 2-block gap. So we're just going to add the chiseled sandstone and then do this. But here's what it looks like. And then for the windows, what we're going to do is just 2 smooth sandstone stairs either side, and then sandstone slabs on top of that. And then it looks like that. And then we just add the panes in there. And there we go for those windows. For the top window, what we're going to do is a stair, 3 stairs like this, and then 4 sandstone slabs. So 1 upside down, 1 facing to the side, and then 1 upside down facing to the side. And it looks like that. And then you can add some panes in here, but what I did was I used glass blocks. I just put some, oh my gosh, why is it raining again? So what I did was I added some stone, and I added blocks because it added a bit more depth. And this is a bigger window, so it needs a little bit more depth. But you don't have to do that. You can do panes, especially if you have something back here. This was sort of an attic sort of thing in my build, so I didn't really see the need for it. These ones I decided to move in this one, but I realized that in my original one, they were actually moved 1 block over. So this one's just slightly different. I don't know. I think they both look pretty much the same. But in this area, I realized that this is a 2-door. I don't know what's going on right now, guys, but right here, what I added is just a small little window right here that you can do with 4 stairs going in a circle, like this. And then you have this cute teeny tiny little window, and then right here and right here, I added some little lanterns for a little bit of light right here. I'm not going to add a door. You can add a door. You can also use jungle. Jungle would probably look very good. But right now what we have to work on is this roof. And it's the same way that we did this one. I believe it's still 3 up as well. So let's get to work on that, and then I'll show you guys how to do the dormers, and then I think we'll be done here. So you could either leave it like this on the second one, or you could go up another third one. I think just to show you guys the difference, I'm going to leave it on this second level. If you were going to do a third one, you would just do another block up, and then more stairs here, which would face each other like this. You could also round the stairs, but this is what it looks like a little bit flatter. They're both pretty cool. So for the dormers, what we're going to do is they're all based on this middle one. So whether you did stairs or not, it's faced here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up and break 4 blocks tall here. We're going to go out 1 block and do 3 high brick. And then break this center area. And then go in 1 with stone brick, like this. And then use sandstone stairs to make the little roof. And then use either smooth sandstone or I used cut sandstone. My goodness, why is it still storming in here? But just use that for the middle because it's an odd number. Jeez. And then finally use glass panes right in here, and then a cute little lantern, and there you have it. The ones on the sides, they will touch, but there's not really anything that you can do about it, and it still looks pretty good if you look at these. So I'm just going to make another one here for you guys to show y'all. And then on the inside, there is going to be this little gap. On the inside, you can just put a couple of stone bricks there. It looks completely fine. So this is what they look like together, and you can see there is that little teeny tiny gap, but if you just go in here and add some stone bricks, it looks just fine. And you can put sandstone here. You could also just leave it as stone brick. But I think that is all. The chimneys are just sort of aligned with the edge of this tower. So there's the tower here and the wall comes out from it. And that's where I put these. And they're just brick all around. It was more for interior than exterior look. But you could also add some stairs around the top to make it a little rounder. You can add hay bales underneath the campfires to make the smoke go higher. But I think that's about it. That is how you make this. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Put in the comments down below what you thought, because this is my very first tutorial. If you like this and want to see more, because I will have more tutorials coming soon, make sure to subscribe. If you liked the video, then please like it. If you do remake any of this, be sure to @ me either on my Twitter or my Instagram. I would love to see you guys making stuff like this or stuff based off of this. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys!